Hi, everybody. Welcome to Rose Call Tarot. This is for the element of fire for the week of March 10th through March 16th. This is also a pick a crow reading, so you can pick whatever one you want. You can pick one, you can pick two, or you can pick all three. It's whatever you are collectively, intuitively guided to take. Okay, whatever message you feel that you need. All right, so this is for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. We're going to use, this is the Ancient Egyptian Tarot by Clive Barrett. We're going to use the Romance Angel Oracle cards. We tap into some love messages. We're going to use The Power of Love by James Van Praagh and the Twin Flame Mystic Moon Oracle cards. Okay, so we're going to do a quick shuffle. Take what resonates and leave the rest on my desk. If it doesn't resonate, it wasn't meant for you. Maybe another crow will be meant for you, or maybe you're meant to watch your sun, moon, or rising, or perhaps your Venus sign. All right, but this is for the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for this week of March 10th through March 16th. Okay, so if you'd like something more personal to yourself, you can contact me at cursecall@gmail.com or hit one of the links in the right hand corner of my channel. One's my Facebook page where you can book a reading there, Sacred Circle of the Crows. And the other one is to my Patreon page where you can book a private reading there, or you can subscribe monthly for your own more personal reading every month. And I think I have one for bi-weekly. All right, so let's start off with the first crow and see what's going on. All right, so first crow, what message do you have? Milk and honey. Okay, but I picked it up in the reverse position. Number 51, which adds up to a 6. Okay, so I feel that the universe is trying to give you some blessings, is what I feel. Okay, but I feel that there's a block in this, and they're telling me to read because there could be a specific message for somebody out there that's meant to hear this milk and honey in reverse. Okay. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means of escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is a time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Okay? So they're asking you to go within and, actually feel and love yourself first so that the universe can actually um, give you what you were meant to have, your milk and honey. All right, so let's clarify this. What's the milk and honey in reverse for? Can we get further clarification for the element of fire for Pick a Crow number 1? Pick a Crow number 1. Okay. All right, so we got the 4 of discs, and we got the King of Swords. Okay. All right, so what I'm getting from this is the 4 of discs can sometimes be a guarded energy, which definitely corresponds with the milk and honey in reverse, because that's what it's about, being guarded and not having enough self-love to usher in the abundance that the universe is trying to give you. Okay, so with the Four of Discs, you can see that there's a masculine energy standing there with his hands behind his back. Okay, he's not really doing anything, he's just standing there. I feel that he is, I can't say that he's really guarding anything, but he's not really doing anything to usher in that self-love. Okay, now with the King of Swords, I see that the king has his sword up in the air. Okay, so I feel that he is I feel that he is trying to gain some kind of clarity. I feel a clarity coming in, or a truth, because that's what the King of Swords is about. He's about speaking the truth, and he doesn't have emotions when it comes to speaking the truth, which comes to this guarded energy. Okay, so I do feel that that is what Spirit is telling you. You know, standing in the truth of the situation, or speaking your truth without emotions, being a little bit harsh and guarded, isn't going to get you what you want. Okay, so that's what I feel for this week. Spirit is telling you to put down that guarded energy. Okay, learn self-love. Tap into that little bit of love energy that you have left within yourself to usher in that milk and honey. Feel that you are worthy of what the universe has for you. Okay, so we got a 6 and a 4. That's a 10. So I do feel that there's some kind of a cycle ending, um, and that is what the cycle is ending. I feel that the truth is going to come out. I feel that, you know, that's going to be cycled out for the element of fire. Okay. All right. So let's get a romance angel oracle card as far as love for Pick a Crow number 1. One romance angel oracle card. Okay, now let's get a James Van Praagh, Power of Love. Okay, so we got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And I feel that that's what this King of Swords is coming in to do. I feel that he is coming in. I feel that he is ready to cut this guarded energy out, because I feel that he is gaining some kind of clarity on how to um, tap into his emotions. Okay. And I feel that the universe is helping him. And now we have integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And that's what this King of Swords is doing. Okay. He is coming in with truth and honesty. And I feel that he wants to have heart to heart conversations with somebody out there. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, I do feel that you do want to come in and have this heart to heart conversation, and speak the truth of your soul. All right, so let's further clarify with the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracle cards. Okay. So we got commitment, summer, which could be a time frame, refocus, and offer. Okay. So I get a couple of things from the summer card. First of all, it could be a time frame. Summer starts in June. So I do feel that is one thing that it, like I said, could be a time frame. Another thing is I feel that Spirit is illuminating something to this King of Swords, somebody who wants to come in and speak their truth. I feel that this is being illuminated, and I feel that he wants to I feel that this commitment, I feel that he wants to offer a commitment. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, I feel that you want to offer a commitment to somebody. I do feel that you want to refocus this energy. I feel that you want to move forward from this childlike energy that has perhaps kept you stuck in this guarded energy. Okay. I do feel that you want to come in with the truth of how you feel to somebody. I feel that you want to give them an offer of some kind. Perhaps the offer is a commitment, or it could be any kind of an offer. Okay. But I do feel that you're going to come in, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I feel that you're going to come in swiftly. I feel that you are going to come in with the truth of the situation. Perhaps you may be a bit unemotional and guarded whenever you come in, but I feel once you start communicating the truth, I feel that it will help open up that heart chakra, and you will better understand how to refocus your energy. And I do feel that it could happen, perhaps, like I said, by the summertime. And I'm also seeing illumination there. So I do feel that um, things are being illuminated on how to refocus that energy so that you can usher in that this milk and honey that the universe has for you, because I do feel that you are still a bit guarded. Okay. But I do feel once you start communicating how you feel, you will be able to balance out them energies and just go with it. Okay. So that's for pick crow number 1. Pick a crow number 2. All right. So what's crow number 2 have to bring in for the elements of fire for this week? Serendipity. See the 4-leaf clover? Okay. So when I see that, we are coming on St. Patty's Day. So perhaps around St. Patty's Day, this could come to fruition. Okay. So we got an 18, which is number 9. So I feel that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, perhaps you are going to go within and realize that everything you have is within yourself. Okay. So we are going to read that. Okay. Um, Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. Okay. And again, I'm seeing the 4-leaf clover, so could happen around St. Patty's Day. Okay. You stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Okay. Keep in mind that you're a channel of for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very, very much. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I do see you are going to have the luck of the Irish, but they're asking you to also go within and realize that you have all the love and abundance and the luck, and everything that you need is within your soul, is what I feel. Okay. So once you tap into yourself, you're going to realize that you can bring about this good luck. Everything that you have is within you. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Let's clarify the serendipity card, please, Spirit. Clarify the serendipity card. Hmm. So we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. So I do feel, again, that there could be some kind of an emotional commitment. and you are going to just feel like you have got the best luck in the world. Okay, I do feel that again, it could happen around St. Patty's Day. I'm seeing the green on here, so I feel that there could be some very intense healing when it comes to your emotions. Okay, when I also see the Ten of Cups, I see um, an emotionally committed relationship is what I see. Okay. So let's see what else wants to come out. And you feel that fire sign, you once you tap into that inner self and you realize that you have everything you need to bring about this good luck and this change and this serendipity, you're going to feel like this. You're going to feel like you have it all. You're going to be emotionally stable is what I see. Okay? And I do see a lot of Egyptians on there. So I feel that it's not just an emotional commitment with a certain partner. I feel it's just an emotional commitment with all of your soul family because I feel that you are, like I said, going to tap into your ancestry energy, your soul energy by going within and realizing that um, you have you have the luck of the Irish on your side is what what I feel. Oh my, there's a lot of cards that popped out. So we only need, let's get one more for clarity. Now, on the last message, we did see that you were going to refocus your energy and perhaps offer a commitment. Okay. All right. So we have the Seven of Cups. Okay. So on this card, look, there's a feminine on her. Um, she's like got her eyes closed and she's like, so what decision do I make? I have many options on my plate, and there, but I need to make this decision. And I feel that Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, you will. You are going to tap into, I feel that you're going to tap into yourself and you are going to make that decision to, I feel a lot of emotional energy right now with these two cards here. I do feel that perhaps the masculine that's on this card is going to come to the feminine that's on this card and perhaps pop the question. I'm just telling you what I see. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just telling you what I see. So I feel that this feminine could very well feel that she has got lucky, that she feels serendipity within herself. Okay. All right. So, and I feel that she's going to choose to be emotionally committed to herself as well as perhaps somebody else. So that could resonate with somebody out there. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's get one Romance Angel Oracle card for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Yes. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So that could be why the feminine energy on here, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, maybe that's why you're sitting there and you're procrastinating because you're not really sure if you deserve this emotional commitment or if you deserve this love. Okay. But Spirit is telling you that you do, that you are a very lucky person and you are very loved is what I feel, and they're telling you you do deserve this love. And I'm seeing this arrow shoot right back towards this feminine. Okay. All right, so let's pull one Power of Love oracle card. Power of Love oracle card. Okay. So remember, I said on here, her eyes are closed and she's got a finger to her head, like, what option do I have? Trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So I feel that this feminine is definitely tapping into her intuition. Feel that she is talking to spirit, and she is trusting that, she has made the right decision, and she is trusting that the universe has unconditional love for her as she works through these issues of feeling perhaps maybe she doesn't feel that she deserves love, but she actually does. Okay, so spirit is telling you to trust in your intuition. So for a fresh start is what I feel. I feel there's a fresh start coming. And when I see that little seedling, I think of springtime when everything is blossoming and growing. And, you know, um, there's just this little pile of dirt, but there's this little wee seedling growing up out of that little pile of dirt. And they feel that's where your little floor leaf clover is coming in, because I'm seeing lots of greens. Okay. So I do feel that there is some healing that has happened. Okay. And I feel that the healing that has happened is within your heart chakra. Okay. So let's move on to pick a crow number 3. So what's pick a crow number 3? What's their message for the elements of fire? So I get the flexible card, but it's in reverse, and it's a number 19, which is a 10. Okay. So that tells me that this cycle is ending, okay? And something new is about to manifest, okay? So I'm seeing this card. I'm also seeing a lot of greens on this card as well. It's in reverse, so that's saying that you need to be more flexible. If it was in the other way, it would be saying that you are flexible. You are able to bend and shape into whatever best suits your highest good, but it is in reverse. So I feel that they're telling you for something new to manifest, okay, for this cycle to end, you need to be more flexible in your situation, okay? So we can tap in and see what message wants to come out. All right. When you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to grow and untap potential and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity, blah, blah, rigidity, blah, blah, I can't speak this morning, will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. Okay. All right. So that's the message that goes with that. So we're going to tap into this tarot and see if we can get some further clarification on what they're talking about. Okay. So we got the Prince of Swords. So when I see the Prince of Swords, I see some kind of swift movement. Okay. I feel that, perhaps you need to move swiftly out of this rigid energy that is keeping you from ushering in your milk and honey. Okay. And now we got the Four of Swords. Okay. So I do feel that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there could be some healing going on. Okay. And I feel that the reason why the healing is going on is you're communicating. I feel that you're communicating with other people, perhaps, to help you heal, to help you release this rigid energy. I feel that you're moving swiftly towards it too. I feel that there is a very swift movement from being rigid, and I feel that you are moving towards perhaps, like I said, communicating. And remember, we did have in the very first pick a crow that somebody was going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I feel that that you are definitely moving out of this rigidity. I feel that you are moving swiftly out of it. I feel that you are moving towards communicating to somebody to help heal a situation. All right, so we'll take that one. Oh, yes. Look, the World card. So I do feel that there is a cycle ending. Absolutely. I feel that there's a cycle ending. I feel that I'm seeing all the colors of your chakras. So I feel that this cycle is ending. I feel that you are going to tap into your inner self. I feel that the world is that your guides and your spirit is coming in, because I'm seeing all these different that looks like there's a bird, a lion, an ox in spirit. I feel that your ancestors, your spirit guides are coming in, and that could be perhaps who you're communicating with to help heal you and to help end this cycle of being rigid. Okay. And I feel that it's a swift movement, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I feel that you're swiftly moving out of this cycle of being rigid and restrained. I feel that, and you are tapping into your ancestral energy. I feel that you are tapping into it on how to um, move forward, is what I feel. Okay. So they're telling you to let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So perhaps you have control issues, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and you're trying to control an outcome. And Spirit is telling you to let go. Stop being so rigid. Stop by trying to control the situation and move out of this energy. Listen to Spirit, because I feel that they are communicating something to you. Okay. They're communicating. I feel that your ancestors and your guides and your spirit animals are communicating to you on how to let go of the control issue and this rigid energy that you are stuck in, is what I feel. Okay. So let's pull a Power of Love Oracle card to see what else they want to say. Whoop, well. Oh, all right. So, elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. Yes, because I feel that you're definitely communicating with your ancestors and your guides. Okay. You're making the conscious decision to move swiftly out of that rigid energy. Okay. To let go of that control of the situation. I feel that you are making the decision to tap into your love. Okay. Your heart chakra is what I feel. All right. Yes. And this is winter time, so I feel that you're doing this right now, is what I feel in a time frame. I feel that you are also not only are you in that time frame right now, because we are heading towards spring, but we are in the last couple of weeks of winter. Okay, so let's see. That's too many. I just need maybe one or two more, Spirit. Just give me one or two more. I feel that you are definitely in this energy of you are making the conscious decision right now to move out of this energy swiftly. Okay. And I feel with this purge card, I feel that you're purging some emotions here. Currently. And I feel that you are making that conscious decision to surrender them emotions. Okay. Whatever is causing this ripple in your emotions, I feel that you are surrendering it. Okay. And I do feel that there could be a return. Perhaps you're going to return to somebody. There's a bound, tribe, and crossroads. So I feel that you definitely are stuck in something. I feel that you're stuck in something that has something to do with your soul tribe. And I feel that you are at a crossroads when it comes to returning to someone or something in your life. Okay. All right. So that's Pick a Crow number 3 for the elements of fire. All right. So thank you and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.